Welcome to today's episode. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the sqlite-js extension. It combines JavaScript with SQLite, giving us some cool functionalities.
Absolutely, it's a game changer. This extension allows users to create custom functions directly in SQLite using JavaScript.
That sounds so powerful. Can you explain what scalar functions are and how they work?
Sure. Scalar functions process one row at a time and return a single value. They're great for tasks like data transformation.
Interesting. Could you give us an example of a scalar function in action?
Of course. For instance, you could create a function to calculate age from a birth date. Just pass in the birth date.
Wow, that's practical. How about aggregate functions? What makes them different from scalar functions?
Aggregate functions take multiple rows and return a single result. Think of operations like sum or AVG.
I see. So how about creating something like a median function?
Exactly. You would initialize an array, collect values, and then sort them to find the median.
That makes sense. Moving on, what about window functions? How do they operate?
Window functions can analyze a set of rows while maintaining individual output rows. They're great for calculating moving averages.
Right. So it sounds like they provide more flexibility compared to aggregates?
Exactly. You can access the full dataset without collapsing it, making complex analyses possible.
Fascinating. And what are collation sequences? How do they enhance sorting?
Collation sequences allow for custom sorting orders based on specific rules, like natural sorting or locale-based sorting.
I love the sound of that. Can you explain how to implement a custom collation?
Sure. You define a collation function in JavaScript to compare strings, which SQLite then uses for sorting.
This opens up so many possibilities. What about using JavaScript evaluation directly in SQLite?
You can run arbitrary JavaScript code inside your SQL queries, which adds incredible versatility.
That's really neat. I can imagine so many innovative use cases for that.
Indeed. From calculations to complex data manipulations, it's all at your fingertips.
As we wrap up, what are some key takeaways for our listeners today?
sqlite-js extends SQLite like never before, enabling complex functionality with ease. It can transform how you work with data.
Thanks for sharing these insights. It's been an enlightening conversation. We're excited to see how our listeners utilize sqlite-js.
Thank you for having me. I can't wait to hear about all the innovations.
And that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to explore these tools and unleash your creativity.